I'd like to thank again Hilgers Orthodontics for bringing their train tonight to us. They brought the holiday lights to you tonight, and we also thank the Goodyear Firefighter Charities Organization for donating their time, helping to organize this with Hilgers to have the lines flowing smoothly and everything. Thank you both, Goodyear Firefighters and Hilgers Orthodontics. We present to you next the West Valley Conservatory of Ballet, and I'm going to allow Stephanie, their director, introduce them next. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Savage. I'm the executive director with the West Valley Conservatory of Ballet. The West Valley Conservatory of Ballet is a nonprofit organization, and our goal is to bring classical ballet training to the community. And this evening we are bringing to you our company members. Each of the dancers has prepared the history of the ballet before they perform. So I'm going to introduce our first dancer to bring them to the stage.
Good evening. My name is Meghan and I'm 14 years old. I have been dancing for 9 years, and I will be talking and dancing about the Spanish variation in the Nutcracker. When the Nutcracker originated in the late 1800s, it was very hard for people to afford the things we can buy on a daily basis today. In this traditional piece of work, Clara and her soldier go to the land of sweets after he fights off the Mice King and his soldiers. The king of the land of sweets helps celebrate the soldiers' victory by giving them sweets from all around the world that only rich people of this time could afford. From Spain, she gave them chocolate. The Spanish dance of the Nutcracker represents the chocolate from Spain given by the sugar Plum Fairy. I am so excited to perform this dance. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lydia Brown. I'm 14 years old and I've been dancing 6 years. Today I will be dancing Arabian. The Arabian dance is best recognized by its music, composed by Tchaikovsky, which includes long sustained notes from instruments such as the bassoon, clarinet, oboe, horn, and flute. This melody is based off the Georgian lullaby Mizuri Lavnana, which historically was used as a healing song for sick children. This dance is featured in Act 2 of the Nutcracker in the Land of the Sweets. Throughout the piece, the arms of the dancer are held in a position unique to this dance. In this position, the hands are flat, facing upright with the elbows dropped. The costume for this dance is unique as well. It features what are called harem pants, which are very baggy and only tied at the ankles. Arabian is often referred to as Arabian coffee and is paired with Chinese tea and Spanish chocolates. In other versions, Arabian dancers would use finger cymbals, which you will hear throughout the piece. Thank you. Okay.
technical difficulties. Just work.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kayla Medor. I am 14 years old and I have been dancing for 6 years. At one time, the Nutcracker was the ballet audiences were questioning, though now it has become a Christmas-time tradition around the world. Its first debut at the Imperial Russian Ballet on December 18, 1892, was controversial. Some attendees were enthralled by the strength and beauty of the dancers, while others were confused by fast-paced scenes and the uncommon practice of casting children in main roles.
The run of the first Nutcracker only lasted 11 days. The ballet, which was originally choreographed by Marius Petipa, would only resurface nearly 27 years later with choreography by Alexander Gorsky. A favorite of audiences is a series of divertissements or interludes in Act 2, when a celebration of sweets in the land of sweets takes place. Each short dance represents a sweet treat that originated in a specific country, and I will be performing the dance representing tea from China. This dance is often performed by 2 women and a man and features jumping, turning, and fast-paced movements. The dancers usually hold decorative hand fans, which are made of wood and either paper or fabric, and sometimes wear cone-shaped straw hats and harem pants, which are long, loose-fitting, and tighten only around the ankle. Many choreographers choose to include gigantic teapots, tea-drinking gestures, and have the dancers keep their index fingers up in the air during the duration of the dance. Thank you.
Here is your ear. Okay, do you guys want help? You got one, babe? I got it. Okay.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm 13 years old and I've been dancing for about 6 years. I'm going to be talking about the Russian dance. The Russian dance, also known as the candy cane variation, is very upbeat with its fast and loud music. The piece is traditionally danced with 2 men doing large leaps and tricks. It is definitely lighthearted and fun. These characters usually represent candy canes in the land of the sweets, as all the characters represent different treats from different parts of the world. Now the one I'm going to be performing is called the trepak. It is based upon the traditional folk dance known in Ukrainian as the tropak. This is arguably the most popular dance of the ballet, except for the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy and Waltz of the Flowers, which is most commonly heard. Now, the ballet The Nutcracker in its entirety wasn't very popular when it first came out. If it wasn't for the San Francisco Ballet running low on ideas, it wouldn't be as well known as it is to this day. Lou Christensen was actually the one who thought, why not, let's do it. It brought in a huge crowd and is one of the most memorable ballets in history. I'm excited to perform this dance and definitely love doing it.
again. Now I'll be talking about the reed flute dance and the Nutcracker. The role of the reed flute dance in the Nutcracker is a traditional dance that has been highlighted since the Nutcracker came out in the late 1800s. The reed flute dance is also referred to as the dance of the mirlitons, which is an instrument close to a kazoo. Shepherdesses of this time period would play their reed pipe to call out to their groups or friends to get their attention. This dance also refers to a delicacy of this time called a marzipan. This sweet treat is usually made of almonds, sugar, and egg whites. The ingredients in this dessert were also very hard to get during this time. This elegant dance has been a favorite since the Nutcracker was first performed and will be for a long time. Thank you.
Hi, now I'm going to be talking about the sugar plum variation. Sugar plum is the epitome of beauty, love, tenderness, sweetness, and all good things. A quote from Benet Arnold. I cannot agree with him more. When most people hear of the Nutcracker, the first thing that pops into their minds is the Sugar Plum Fairy. Although she only dances in Act 2 of the ballet, she is the ruler of the land of the sweets and definitely a memorable character. She welcomes the Nutcracker and Clara into her land and orders the festivities to begin. She is joined by a male dancer for pas de deux near the end of the ballet. During that pas de deux, she dances a solo variation called the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. This variation is most well known for its celestial music that is played as the ballerina dances. This piece has been performed by many great ballerinas from around the world, and this is the variation I'll be performing for you today. The dance has a lot of small, quick movements accompanied by grace and balance, giving it the illusion that the ballerina is dancing suspended in the clouds. The first person to play the part of the Sugar Plum Fairy was Antoinette del Era in St. Petersburg, Russia, 1892. Although the mini ballerinas that dance this make it look really easy, it is very tiring. I am honored to dance this for you today. Thank you.
Before we begin the next presentation, I just want to thank Stephanie Savage, the director of the West Valley Conservatory of Ballet, for bringing these performances to us. All these young ladies have practiced long hours. I think Elizabeth said it best when she said, "It looks easy, but it takes hours and hours of dedication and hard work." Thank you so much, all of you. Before we begin this next presentation, I'd like to thank again Hilger's Pediatric Dentistry and Hilger's Orthodontics. Both of these have done tremendous work here, bringing the train and everything to the families here who have joined us tonight. And we are just so grateful to have the Goodyear firefighters also with us, volunteering their hours and time. Thank you, everyone. And again, we'll take it away with the West Valley Conservatory of Ballet.